This is that quick review of standing posture. So we just want our feet either underneath the hip line or slightly narrower. And we just gently, with the knees bent, rock forward, rock backwards, just a couple of times, not lifting up. So you're not lifting up onto the toes. It's like you're on a nice boat out there on the bay, calm waters, and you've just got that feeling of moving forwards and backwards in that way. So we actually want knees soft. We just gently, as we rock back, just turn the toes out just enough. So it's no big ballet sort of hip opening, just enough. The knees are soft. Now from here, imagine that you have a ball between your calf muscles and your thighs and they're holding the place. And what we want to have the feeling of is a pushing in and a pushing out. So from here, so the knees are still soft, squeeze your bottom cheeks as tight as you can. Feel, if you can, that pelvic floor activation that we work on in our sessions. So then from there, it's like we push the feet down into the floor, legs squeezing against those imaginary ball between the calves and the inner thighs. And then we just hold there. Now, you may feel, if your lower back has gone into more of a sway, what we've got to do is just gently use the bottom cheeks and just tilt your hips just slightly forward again. And that's our standing posture. So we squeeze as much as we can. Now feel how your body's just lengthening upwards anyway. We haven't really changed anything other than this activation through the bottom cheeks, pelvic floor, and then we support with the legs. Probably some finer points to the technique. Just gently pull the chin in, head being lifted up towards the ceiling. Just have those shoulders down. And again, if we want to progress it, before we release, that gentle movement from side to side with that bottom cheek squeeze. Then from there, you can do a couple of little penguin steps with the bottom cheeks working. Then you relax and we release from side to side. And then we'll just go through that setup one more time. The benefit is that on a video like this, you can pause me there, not like in real life. No pause button on me. So when you're ready, feet underneath the hips are slightly narrower. Just rock forwards and backwards. Remember, you're not lifting the heels. It's not a balance challenge. If your balance is a little bit tricky, great place to do this is near the kitchen bench. So you've got that support there at that height. So let's go rock forwards, rock backwards. As you rock backwards, the knees are bent. Just turn the toes out just enough. The knees are soft. I'm going to squeeze the bottom cheeks to tuck those hips under. And then just gently zip up the inner thighs with that activation, and then just feel how the upper body then resets itself. Check, double chin, shoulders are down, and then we're good to go. So you can do that gentle rock the baby movement from side to side. It's just a really nice movement for the hips and feeling fabulous. And then from there, you can do just a few steps with those penguin sort of movement of the bottom cheeks working. And then that's a great way just to practice your posture. Now remember, that's to help your overall spinal function, your ability to use the deep abdominal and back stabilizers in conjunction with all the postural muscles as they should be used.